what time is it now?
Fish time!
It's like a thin line between looking burnt. But when you feel it, you'll feel that it's actually not overcooked.
Oh.
So be careful, I don't want you to get that. But as you can see, it looks like it's overcooked, but it's actually not. Okay. But because the top of it colours a lot quicker than the base does.
Oh, I see. So would you say that you got your cooking skills from your mum then?
I would say grandma.
Oh, really?
Grandma cooked a lot. Like, she cooked a lot of stuff. Nice. I feel like it came from her.
Is she back home in Jamaica?
No, she's over here. But she died when I was young. But she was always in the kitchen just cooking from head.
Oh, I see.
Oh, and I brought a little trickery too. You can't be a chef and not prep something at home.
What's that?
My parsnip puree.
Nice. Oh God, it smells.
A good way to tell your fish is fresh is by the smell and also the texture of it. Like, you want it to be a tad bit like soft, but also a bit greasy, kind of like a little bit of slime. Oof. Yeah. And that's a strange thing to look for. Yeah. If you get fish and it looks very like dull looking,
then you know
it's probably somewhat old.
Okay.
So because we're only doing one piece, I'm just cutting this one off the bone. And then we'll prep it. And what I love about fish is you have to respect it. Because it's such
some respect on the fish.
Because it's such an expensive product.
It is, isn't it?
You want to get as much GP on it as physically possible.
So for a piece like this, you know, how much would it go for?
It varies in the region of 20, 15, 10. It really depends like how much of a deal you can get. But like you said, because of the current circumstances, your fishmongers and butchers really need the business. So they're going to try and beat the supermarkets. They're going to be able to tell you where it came from, how fresh it is. Yeah. And then I'm going to look for bones. So we're not using that.
Do you like roasting, frying?
I like to pan fry my fish.
A pan fry, okay.
Because I get the crispy skin.
I see.
And then finish it in the oven.
Oh, I see. Okay.
When you've got a big piece of fish, then we finish it in the oven. Take a little bit off. All the messy little things you take off now, because once you cook it, you can't go back.
So you're creating like incisions?
Yeah, one because it will look good when you crisp it.
Okay.
And also, I can get some flavour into it.
Oh, sorry.
No problem. So lemon, the acidity in lemon and lime freshens it. Yeah. And it's also, fish and lemon is like pork and apple. Because you're not actually going to shove a piece of fish under the freaking sink unless you really had to.
How are our carrots doing? They're looking good.
How's it looking?
Looking good. I would say it's done.
And then it should make a sound now. See it? We put the fish down. Yeah. And we hold it down. Because the moment you put it into the pot, it wants to shrivel up. We don't want that to happen.
Okay. Yeah.
Can you see it?
Oh yeah. Ooh. That looks good.
Because that side there, that's your money shot. That is the creme de la creme. When the whole dish is built up, that side's going to be up, but you're going to see it, so you want it to look absolutely beautiful. That's why I put the lines in it.
I see.
Nothing worse than doing all this work and then your main star or attraction.
I know, it's like burnt or something. I've always wondered also, like in restaurants, are you told like the size of the pieces that you give to each customer?
Yeah, it's all uniform. This is something most people can do at home too. If you ain't got a non-stick pan, you put grease-free paper in the pan,
Okay.
and then it's not going to stick.
Oh, I see.
So we're going to put that there.
And then putting it in the oven. He actually forgot to let me flip it.
No, you're going to flip when it comes out.
Oh!
I forgot, so. And then we're going to put a timer.
Okay. So here comes the fun part where we're going to be building.
Can I have some butter, please?
Yep, sure.
My amazing assistant.
Smells really minty. It smells good.
And because it's so strong, you don't need much of it.
Yeah.
So
Right.
take the leaf.
Yeah. This smells from. Sometimes you find these in cocktails, right?
Yes. But they have other uses, so they're making your cocktail. I know you love a cocktail with your meal, and you think
Non-alcoholic.
that's all of your greenery is for.
Non-alcoholic.
Non-alcoholic,
Yeah.
of course. You love a good mocktail with some
Yeah.
kind of green in it. So we take this,
Yep.
and we're going to fold it. Fingers away.
Yep.
You do potato and butter is like a heaven. It's gonna give it that creaminess.
Okay.
And because the butter's got salt too, it's gonna give that salt element to it too. That should be enough. We're just gonna let that bubble away. Where's that one up? And we're now gonna get some colour on this asparagus.
How long should the asparagus fry in the butter for?
Because the asparagus is
It's
already
already,
cooked,
yeah.
you just want it to get a little more colour on it. Because you're using the butter
Yep.
to give it that nutty. Put a drizzle of oil.
Okay. Let me drizzle a bit.
What's good about that is you can add all the ingredients together.
Nice. So the portion that we've made here, would you say is enough to feed 1, 2?
By the fingers that Zoe's putting up, I'm going to say 1. I feel like we've got enough vegetables and here to at least have a meal for 2.
Okay, that's reasonable.
If you want to cook for a whole family, that's a bit different.
Yeah.
So because you've had them cook in the oven, they've all got their own temperatures, they've all got their own consistency. So you're putting it back in the pot just to get some heat in it.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And they're not going to overcook because you've already took them out.
Yeah.
How you want them. Like that.
Do you ever do like cooking workshops where people come, you teach them how to cook?
That is definitely coming in the future. I'm
Okay.
looking to do tutorials,
Yeah.
cooking classes.
Because I'm sure there are many people out there who just want to know, yeah, how do I begin? How do I start?
I'm going to do both.
Okay.
For people that obviously want to still see people, there's going to be like face-to-face cooking classes.
Okay.
And you can pick your own menu.
Nice.
Or we're going to have an online tutorial where you basically, okay, I want to learn to do scallops, or I want to learn to do fish, or how to debone a chicken.
Do people not know how to debone a chicken? Just rip the flesh off.
We live in a world where some people still think chicken's boneless. But
God. Well, you need to let them know.
exactly. Did you put some oil in there?
Yes, I did.
Okay, brilliant. So that's going to be at the end.
Yeah. God, my mouth is watering. I can't wait to dig in.
So we're going to get this.
Let's get mine. squeeze of some lemon juice in there too.
Yep.
Okay. Ooh.
We're going to leave that there.
Okay.
And let's start building.
Building, yeah. That looks amazing.
We're going to have green in the middle.
Wow.
Do you have another spoon? Or is that your tasting?
Sorry, yeah, let me get one for you.
No,
Sorry.
it's fine. And we're going to put parsnip puree in the middle.
So this puree was prepped at home.
Yeah.
And what does it consist of?
It consists of just parsnips and dairy.
Okay. Okay. Wow. Presentation at its best. I mean that. And the veg.
The veg.
So the fish is done.
Yeah.
How do we know it's done? And it's quite a fleshy fish, isn't it? It's got quite a lot of flesh.
Alright, there's different ways to tell.
Yeah?
One, a chef way of doing it. You take something like a spoon or a knife, and you put it in, and you touch it on your lip.
Okay. And what is that?
It should be hot.
Oh, it should be hot. So if it's still cold in there,
Yeah,
then
it's
it's
probably
raw. Okay.
Another way,
Oh, okay.
a thermometer. That's another way.
Okay. Overall, it's good. We're good to eat. God, wow. Doesn't that look amazing?
And because I know your food, we gave you a decent size.
Do you hear that? I'm gonna have a feast today. Yeah. Voila.
And there you have it.
There you have it.
Pan-fried pollock on a pea soup with assortment of charred vegetables, parsnip puree, crispy carrots, and a fresh tomato concasse.
Ooh, wasn't that a mouthful? And now I'm gonna do the exciting part, which is to try it. Would you like to begin?
100%.
Already, as I cut the fish, you can tell it's quite tender. I'm gonna just take some. Wow. Wow. Yum. I'm taking another bite.
And the asparagus should have that little crunch to it. When you cut through it, it's just have that crunch. But not too soft.
Yeah.
And that's by cooking every vegetable individually and then bringing it together at the end. Because carrots and asparagus and broccoli all cook at different times, different
Exactly,
heats.
yeah. Wow. Let's try a bit of the crispy skin. Oh my god, this is really good. Good job.
Thank you. How'd you like it?
Really, really good. Really good.
And then the broccoli right there, it looks like it's a bit over roasted.
Yeah.
But it's just...
Let's see. Perfect. That's the right texture.
Yeah, so you have to get over it kind of looking a bit darker, because that's what I was going for. We wanted it to have that kind of that smoky texture to it.
And I quite like the smoky texture, like adds to the flavour of the dish.
But you've got to make sure that you don't overdo it,
Yeah,
or it will be burnt.
Yeah. Right, guys. Lunch is served today. Really good. I would give that a 9 out of 10. You did good. So what's next for you in terms of, you know, future
with
projects?
Me, the cooking show, that's coming out soon. The clothing brand is coming out. The website, the YouTube is coming very soon. So we're just working on online presence really.
Okay.
And just getting everything set up for 2020. I feel like this year is now a year for rebuilding. Getting the brand how I want it because of the whole isolation and that. So it's just been growth really, education, growth and
practicing and perfecting.
Exactly, right. I'm now back to baking. So when I start baking again next year, it's all going to be just kind of like second nature. So
if anyone wants to hire you, you know, or check you out, where do they go?
Contact me or hit me up on Instagram, Chef Adoniz with a Z.
So I'm going to link all of these details below, so you guys will be able to go on his Instagram, take a look at all the things that he does, hire him for, you know, personal chefing, cooking, whatever you need chef-wise. I mean, it's been such an amazing opportunity to cook with you.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining me today, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode, and I also hope you will go back and replicate it. Make sure when you do, you send all the videos, and you know, so I can see how it goes. So don't forget to comment, like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next episode.